Righto, so let's go through your results now. Okay, so from the OPEX body, we will aim to decrease the body fat percentage. We're going to change the quality of the food that you're eating, and then also the times and number of meals we'll put in the day.
Okay.
We'll edit those, okay. We'll set a goal of moving more often from your desk and getting outside a little bit more. Okay, hope you try and reduce your stress levels by doing that. Okay, and hopefully that will also have a knock-on effect of reducing body weight and that body fat percentage. Okay. From there, going into OPEX move. So, scratch test. I noticed unstable scap. Okay, so to address that, we will do high time under tension during single arm pressing exercises, pushing exercises. There's also a lack of range of movement through the joint. Okay, so we'll work mobility as well, just to address that. The shoulders. Okay. So from there into the squat. The squat was good. The torso caves a little bit towards the bottom of the movement, which I'm going to put down to lack of awareness. Okay, it's just engagement of the brain that we are focusing on there. So to address that, we'll put you into high time under tension. Okay, so long times, moving the loads and things like that. We'll also work static core holds to build the strength through the core. Okay, because it can come from an unstable core that we start to fold in that bottom position.
Okay.
More than likely with you, that's lack of awareness.
Sure.
Because we know. We know. And then the next one, going on to toe touch. So toe touch was absolutely fine. You can reach toes, no problem. The only thing I did notice was the head position. Again, just a lack of awareness.
Yeah.
We wanted to start the movement from the top, folding down and then down to the toes. But beyond that, it was absolutely fine. There's no wrong with it at all. Okay. And then onto the lunge. Again, the lunge was a pass. So in terms of programming single leg movements and things like that, we'll just do variations of the lunges, building up that strength. Okay. We will do quite a bit of lunging because in the reverse plank, I noticed a break in the hips, which is glutes and hamstrings. So we will isolate those two there. We'll get down to it in a second, but we will be doing lots of lunging for that. Okay. Front plank. Although we reached the 60-second mark, there wasn't a solid line from shoulder down to ankle.
Yeah.
Okay, so slight break. So it's not bad. It's just that we will work on static holds to build that strength up.
Okay.
We'll also work on pulling exercises just to strengthen the upper back so we can keep those scaps retracted out to the sides there. Okay. So from there onto reverse plank, like I said, we're going to do isolated glute and hamstring work just to build the strength up.
Yeah, sure.
There. We will do single arm pressing and single arm and double arm carries. Okay, just to build the strength in the shoulders.
Okay.
So when we're in that position, we can hold, because it was the time that we failed on that one. Okay, and as we got towards the end of your effort, we could see the hips started to drop as well. So it's core and shoulders, shoulder endurance that we're looking at there. And then the last one that we did in the assessment was the side plank. Okay, so side plank. Obviously we didn't hit the time. We were looking for 90 seconds. It's super difficult to hold for 90, but what we'll do to get you up to that 90 seconds is we'll do plank variations.
Yeah.
Okay, side plank variations. We'll do side plank tempo raises.
Okay.
And then also scale the side plank movements down. Just slightly easier options.
Okay.
We'll also do single arm carries again for the shoulders, just to get that endurance up in the shoulders so that we can hold that load through there.
Okay.
Okay, so that takes us to assessment, and the last one is, okay, so going into OPEX work. So pace was fairly consistent through the row. Obviously we didn't have the assault bike to use, so we had to use the row machine. So looking at your stroke rate every minute for that 10 minutes was fairly consistent all the way through. Okay. So with your goals of a 5 kilometer run for your fastest time and wanting to do a 5k row, that'll be the first 5k row we've ever done. We want to be doing map work, and we'll be coming down to like map 7 or 6. Okay. So with map 7 or 6, we'll be looking at like 5 to 10 minute AMRAPs, and we'll do multiple AMRAPs in a session. Okay. With that sort of pacing though, for the 10 minute AMRAP, we're looking at like a 40-minute race time. Okay. So when we do the row, where we take you out on a run. I think the last run was about 36 minutes
Yeah.
that we did for the 5K.
Yeah.
So we'll be working within that sort of range, get you down, hopefully into your quickest 5K run.
Okay.
In terms of timing for that, we probably look at about 8 months, because we'll spend 8 weeks on each
I see.
map phase.
Oh,
Okay, so we'll start
right.
with map 10 and
then
we'll
go
work down
I see.
to map 6, map 7. Once we're down there, then we will build up the volume in that area,
Okay.
and then we can get out onto the road and do that 5K run
Okay.
and the 5K road. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the plan with the programming,
It's doable.
and let's do it. We'll
Doable.
start on the 1st of June.
Thank you.
Righto.